Welcome to Lesson 7.11 of the Grant Architect course. In this lesson, we explore how artificial intelligence tools can assist with evaluation design and the evaluation sections of grant proposals. AI offers powerful capabilities for generating evaluation questions, identifying outcome measures, suggesting methods, and drafting evaluation narratives. These capabilities can accelerate proposal development and strengthen evaluation plans. However, AI assistance in evaluation requires careful human oversight. Evaluation design involves methodological decisions that AI cannot make appropriately without human judgment about context, feasibility, and priorities. AI suggestions must be evaluated critically rather than accepted automatically. By the end of this lesson, you will understand specific AI applications for evaluation content, effective prompting strategies, important limitations, and quality control practices that ensure AI-assisted evaluation content meets professional standards. AI applications for evaluation span the full range of evaluation design and writing tasks. Understanding these applications helps you use AI tools strategically. Evaluation question generation can be supported by AI. Given program goals and objectives, AI can suggest evaluation questions that address key aspects of implementation and outcomes. Human review ensures questions are appropriate and prioritized correctly. Indicator identification benefits from AI's ability to suggest multiple potential measures for concepts of interest. AI can generate lists of possible indicators for outcomes that humans then assess for validity, feasibility, and appropriateness. Method suggestions can come from AI given evaluation questions and context. AI can describe potential methods and their trade-offs. Human judgment determines which methods are actually appropriate given resources and constraints. Literature connections help identify existing research relevant to your evaluation. AI can suggest bodies of literature, established measures, and comparable evaluations that inform your design. Evaluation narrative drafting can be accelerated with AI assistance. Given evaluation design decisions, AI can help generate clear prose describing your approach. Human review ensures accuracy and appropriate voice. AI tools offer potential to enhance evaluation efficiency and capability while raising important considerations about quality, ethics, and appropriate use. Evaluators should understand AI capabilities and limitations to leverage benefits while mitigating risks. AI does not replace evaluator expertise but can augment it. Human judgment remains essential for design decisions, interpretation, and ethical responsibility. AI can assist survey question development. Initial drafts generate questions from constructs. Describe what you want to measure and ask AI to draft questions. This provides a starting point. Question improvement refines unclear or biased questions. Share draft questions and ask AI to identify problems and suggest improvements. Fresh perspective helps. Response options suggest appropriate scales. Should you use a 5-point or 7-point scale? What anchor words? AI can suggest options. Pilot feedback helps interpret pilot test results. If pilot respondents report confusion, AI can help revise problematic questions. AI prompt engineering affects output quality substantially. Effective prompts are specific about what is needed, provide relevant context, specify desired format and length, and indicate quality standards. Iterative prompt refinement improves results. Save effective prompts for reuse. Be aware that identical prompts may produce different outputs across sessions. Develop organizational guidelines for prompt development and documentation. AI applications for qualitative analysis offer efficiency gains while requiring careful human oversight. Large language models can assist with initial coding by suggesting themes present in text data. They can help identify patterns across large volumes of qualitative data that would take humans much longer to process. They can draft summaries of key themes with supporting quotes. However, AI qualitative analysis has significant limitations. Models may impose preconceived categories rather than letting themes emerge from data. They may miss nuanced meanings that require deep contextual understanding. They may hallucinate themes or quotes not actually present in data. Human qualitative researchers bring interpretive skills, contextual knowledge, and ethical sensitivity that AI cannot replicate. Best practice uses AI as a tool to augment human analysis rather than replace it. Have AI generate initial codes or summaries, then have human researchers verify, refine, and interpret. Never present AI-generated qualitative findings without human verification. AI for literature synthesis can accelerate review processes while requiring human judgment for quality assurance. Large language models can summarize individual articles, identify key themes across articles, compare findings across studies, and draft synthesis sections. These capabilities can dramatically reduce time required for literature review components of evaluation planning and reporting. However, AI summarization may miss nuances, misrepresent study findings, or introduce errors. Human review of AI summaries against original sources is essential. AI may not access all relevant literature if it is behind paywalls or not in training data. Supplement AI synthesis with systematic database searches. AI synthesis works best as a starting point for human refinement rather than a final product. Use AI to generate initial drafts, then verify, correct, and elaborate based on direct engagement with sources. AI for evaluation planning can assist with developing comprehensive evaluation designs that address key questions systematically. This application is particularly useful for thinking through evaluation components and ensuring comprehensiveness. Design prompts might request evaluation plans for specific program types. Example, develop an evaluation plan for a youth mentoring program, including process and outcome evaluation components, suggested methods, and timeline considerations. AI can generate structured evaluation plans, including questions organized by type, methods matched to questions, data collection timing, and analysis approaches. These plans provide starting points for refinement. Matrix development can be supported by AI. Given evaluation questions and context, AI can suggest indicator, data source, method, and timing combinations for evaluation matrices. Human review ensures coherence and feasibility. Prompting for comprehensiveness can use AI to check whether evaluation plans address important dimensions. Asking AI to identify gaps in draft evaluation plans can reveal overlooked elements. Human judgment determines which identified gaps actually need to be addressed. AI evaluation plans require substantial human refinement. AI provides structure and suggestions but cannot assess feasibility, prioritize among options, or ensure fit with organizational capacity and funder expectations. AI for data cleaning and preparation can identify anomalies, suggest corrections, and automate routine processing tasks. It can flag potential data quality issues for human review. It can help standardize inconsistent entries or formats. These capabilities can save considerable time while reducing error. However, automated corrections may introduce systematic biases if not reviewed carefully. AI for writing evaluation sections can accelerate narrative development once evaluation design decisions are made. Clear prompts and human review ensure quality results. Section drafting prompts should specify the evaluation approach to be described, section length and format requirements, and audience for the proposal. More specific prompts yield more usable drafts. Example, write a 2-paragraph description of our mixed methods evaluation approach that begins with quantitative pre-post surveys and follows with qualitative interviews to explore outcomes in depth. Target audience is federal grant reviewers. AI drafts provide starting points that require human editing. AI cannot know the specific details of your evaluation design. Drafts need revision to add specifics, ensure accuracy, and match your voice. Technical accuracy must be verified. AI may use methodological terms imprecisely or make claims that do not match your actual plans. Review technical content carefully. Compliance with requirements cannot be assumed. AI does not know specific RFP requirements. Ensure that AI-assisted content addresses all required elements and follows any specified format. Voice and tone may need adjustment. AI-generated text may not match your organizational voice or the tone appropriate for the specific funder. Edit for consistency with your other proposal sections. AI for evaluation design support can help evaluators think through design options and identify potential issues. AI can generate evaluation questions based on program descriptions, suggest appropriate designs for different questions, identify potential threats to validity, and recommend data collection methods. These suggestions serve as starting points for human judgment rather than final answers. AI can help draft evaluation plans, logic models, and data collection instruments. These drafts accelerate development while requiring human review for accuracy, appropriateness, and completeness. AI can simulate stakeholder perspectives to help evaluators anticipate concerns or questions different audiences might raise. This prepares evaluators for stakeholder engagement while recognizing that actual stakeholders may respond differently than AI simulations predict. AI design support works best when evaluators have sufficient expertise to critically evaluate AI suggestions. Novice evaluators may not recognize when AI recommendations are inappropriate for their context. Quality assurance is essential for AI-generated evaluation content. Expert review has evaluation professionals check all output. Someone with methodological expertise should review AI-generated instruments and plans. Pilot testing tests AI-generated questions with real respondents. Before using AI-generated surveys, test them with people similar to your target population. Literature check verifies claims about existing instruments. If AI suggests specific instruments, verify they exist and work as described. AI may hallucinate. Ethical review ensures questions are appropriate and non-harmful. Review for sensitivity, burden, and potential harm. AI may not recognize problematic content. AI hallucination refers to confident generation of false information. AI may invent citations that do not exist, fabricate statistics, or misattribute quotes. Hallucination risk varies by task and model, but is never zero. Verification against primary sources is essential. Be especially cautious with specific facts, names, numbers, and citations. Do not assume AI output is accurate simply because it is presented confidently. AI for quantitative analysis support can assist evaluators without replacing statistical expertise. AI can suggest appropriate statistical tests based on research questions and data characteristics. It can help interpret output from statistical software. It can draft methods sections describing analytical approaches. It can identify potential issues in analysis such as assumption violations. These capabilities help evaluators, especially those with limited statistical training, navigate quantitative analysis more confidently. However, AI may suggest inappropriate analyses or miss context that affects analytical choices. AI cannot substitute for understanding why certain analyses are appropriate. Evaluators should understand the logic of analyses they conduct even when AI assists with implementation. Consultation with statisticians remains valuable for complex analyses or high-stakes evaluations, where analytical choices must withstand scrutiny. Understanding what AI cannot do prevents misuse. AI cannot validate measures because only empirical testing establishes validity. A question that sounds good may not actually measure what you intend. Testing is required. AI cannot know your context because it lacks local and cultural knowledge. What works in one setting may not work in another. Human judgment about context matters. AI cannot replace expertise because it cannot substitute for evaluation expertise. Complex methodological decisions require trained evaluators. AI assists but does not replace. AI cannot guarantee quality because output varies. Some AI suggestions are excellent, others are poor. Quality control is essential. AI for report drafting can generate initial text based on analysis results and prompts. It can help structure reports, draft methods sections, and create visualization descriptions. Draft generation can accelerate reporting while ensuring human review and refinement. AI drafts may require substantial revision to ensure accuracy, appropriate tone, and audience fit. Never submit AI-generated content without careful human review. Responsible AI use and evaluation requires attention to accuracy, bias, transparency, and ethics throughout. Accuracy verification is essential since AI can generate plausible-sounding but incorrect information. Verify all factual claims, citations, and data AI produces against original sources. Do not assume AI output is accurate because it sounds confident. Bias awareness recognizes that AI systems reflect biases present in their training data. Be alert to potential bias in AI-generated content, particularly regarding demographic groups, cultural contexts, or perspectives that may be underrepresented in training data. Transparency about AI use involves documenting when and how AI assisted evaluation activities. Stakeholders deserve to know when AI contributed to analysis, interpretation, or reporting. Transparency enables appropriate confidence calibration. Ethical boundaries maintain human responsibility for evaluation conclusions and their consequences. AI can inform, but humans must decide. Evaluators remain accountable for the quality and ethics of evaluation work regardless of AI assistance. AI content disclaimer practices ensure transparency about AI use in proposal development. Different contexts have different expectations about disclosure. Current norms around AI disclosure are evolving rapidly. Some funders now ask about AI use in applications. Others have policies restricting AI involvement. No funder positions before deciding on disclosure approach. Substantive decisions should be human. Even when AI assists with writing, evaluation design decisions should reflect human expertise and judgment. AI suggests, but humans decide. This distinction matters for integrity. Documentation of AI use helps you reconstruct how content was developed. Note which sections received AI assistance and how extensively. This documentation supports transparency if questions arise. Quality assurance practices ensure that AI-assisted content meets professional standards regardless of how it was generated. Final content should be accurate, appropriate, and clearly yours regardless of its origins. Disclosure in proposals may be appropriate or required depending on funder policy. When in doubt, brief disclosure that AI tools assisted with drafting while evaluation design reflects team expertise, maintains transparency without undermining confidence in your work. Future directions for AI and evaluation include increasingly sophisticated capabilities with evolving ethical considerations. Automated data collection may use AI to gather information from digital sources, sensors, or administrative records. Predictive analytics may forecast outcomes or identify participants at risk for negative outcomes. Natural language processing may analyze large volumes of text data, including social media, open-ended survey responses, and documents. Real-time adaptive evaluation may adjust data collection and analysis as information accumulates. Each advancement brings ethical questions about privacy, consent, bias, and human oversight. The evaluation field must develop standards for AI use that preserve evaluation integrity while leveraging new capabilities. Human judgment, ethical responsibility, and stakeholder accountability remain essential regardless of technological advancement. Let us summarize this lesson and conclude Week 7. AI applications for evaluation include survey design, outcome measure identification, evaluation planning, and proposal writing. AI can accelerate and enhance these tasks. Limitations include that validation, context knowledge, and expertise are still required. AI assists but does not replace human judgment and methodological expertise. Quality assurance through expert review is essential for all AI output. Do not use AI-generated evaluation content without professional review. Week 7 on evaluation methodologies and implementation science is now complete. You have learned formative and summative evaluation, quantitative and qualitative methods, mixed methods design, evaluation matrices, implementation science, evaluator selection, dissemination planning, and AI assistance. Next week begins Phase 3, Financials and Narrative, focusing on budget development and financial documentation.